Yeah. So, who gives this woman away? He does. Mike, is it on? Mike check. We're gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments and to cherish the words that shall unite George and Caitlin in marriage. Marriage is the promise between two people who love each other and who trust in that love, who honor each other as individuals, and choose to spend the rest of their lives together. This ceremony will not create a relationship that does not already exist between you two. It is a symbol of how far you have come these past few years. It is a symbol of the promise you will make to each other to continue growing stronger as individuals and as partners. No matter what the challenges you face, you will face them together. You are a team, and there is no I in team. That was mine. I threw that in there. Yeah. They both wrote their own vows, and George is gonna go first. Gonna share his vows with you guys.
A lot of people, when they're young, they don't lose sleep. Imagine what they think others want to look like. I was different, however, I would spend countless nights imagining what my future girlfriend or wife was going to look like. I lost many hours. To this day, looking back, not a single girl that I could have possibly imagined looked nearly as beautiful as the woman standing before me. Not only do I not lose as much sleep, I am constantly sleeping because you are the girl of my dreams. You are the greatest thing to ever happen to me. You are smart, beautiful, an amazing mother, and the person I've been searching my entire life to meet. Love is an act of surrendering yourself to another person. I completely let my arms down the first day I laid eyes on you. I promise to be the captain of the ship. No matter the weather, I will carry us through the storm. Because our love will beacon us through no matter what. I promise not to lose sight on what is important. I promise to be there for you through the good and the bad. I promise to love you unconditionally, even when you are old and bitter, which you are half those things already. I thought it would be easy writing my vows because of the million feelings I have for you, but it turns out it's almost impossible to tell you exactly how I feel. But I am lucky because I get the rest of my life to show you. I couldn't imagine loving you more than I do today, but I know tomorrow I'll love you even more. You are the light of my life, and no matter the darkness, you will shine through. I'm the luckiest man alive to call you my wife, to call our beautiful girls daughters. I couldn't ask for a better life, and I'm thankful that I met you. And I promise you I will spend the rest of my life with you and our girls.
Good luck following that.
I just gotta get through it. I'm trying not to like ugly cry. So before I met you, I never imagined that I would find the kind of love they read about in the stories or in the fairy tales. I never felt like I deserved that kind of love. You came into a really dark part of my life and became my life. You gave me my girls and you left me. You saved me from myself and left me through all the good and the bad, and just took it day by day. You taught me that life is about the little stuff and not the big things. It's the random dances in the kitchen or the parking lot with no music, the hugs on the bad days, the kisses on the good ones. It's when you manage to stomach even a little bit of the dinner at birds. And it's all the other little things that you do that say you love me with no words. So I have some promises for you. I promise to always stand by your side. I promise to love you through all the happy times, the sad times, the bad times, and all the times in between. I promise to support your dreams, and I promise to give my all to you and our family. I make these promises to you because I know I could not walk through this life without you by myself. No one else could complete me the way you do, and no one could ever make me as happy as you do. And I'm so thrilled and grateful and lucky to get to spend the rest of this adventure of our life with you by my side.
I can't even do this anymore. I'm gonna have to. Caitlin also requested that they were going to do a unity candle, and they want to do that in honor of her grandfather. What's a George doing? Does anybody have a lighter we can borrow? Does anybody have a lighter? Oh, yeah. As bride and groom, your flames are separate, yet they feed the same fire. From this day onward, may you bask in the beauty of the light, your love. May its light shine bright and steady upon the path together, and may its heat keep you warm through all the days of your lives and beyond. Soft mists embrace two golden flames. Alone they search the night. Two souls adrift in dreams of love. They seek to claim the light. The path is long from which they came, but sure they are its right. Two flames embrace of dreams of love. Two souls, two hearts unite. All right, kids, 2 more minutes. George, do you take Caitlin to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold in sickness and in health? Caitlin, do you take George to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold through sickness and in health? You may place the ring on each other's fingers. Yeah, I messed something up, but George, kiss your bride. Oh my gosh. It is my great honor to introduce to you for the first time ever George and Caitlin Shute.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Darling, it's been a cold, lonely winter. Darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. The smiles returning to the faces. Yeah, darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I'll say it's alright.
Hey guys, the bride and groom have asked your company in the back for some refreshments and a little bit of a party.
All right, first up we have Megan Warren and Brandon Coffin. Thomas and Wendell Davis. Next up we have Courtney Shute and Caleb Fergus. Next up we have Courtney Carter and Troy Carter. Let's get another round of applause for Whitney Warren and Ben Jacobs. Let's hear it for Liz Martin and Buddy Zizer.
Raising a little thing all
For Blaze Sam. Next up we have Jordan Hall and Sebastian Wayne. Let's hear it for Terry Zizer and Chris Kinsler. Let's hear it for the ones who helped get them here today. Ryan Transparent, Cynthia Dennis Stratford. And we can't forget the groom's parents, Patsy and George Shute II. Let's hear it for who we came here to see tonight, Mr. and Mrs. Shute.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine. It's over my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body. It drops. I can't take my eyes off of it. Moving so phenomenally. More like the way we rock it. So don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move.
All right, guys, let's hear it for Mr. and Mrs. Shute.
But you when you dance still. Creeping up on you.
So, originally when we were planning the wedding, my papa, which most of you know has passed away, the intention was for him to have to be able to do my blessing. That was something that meant a great deal to me. And unfortunately he has passed away. But I have my grandfather who's going to step in and do that honor for me. So he can't talk super loud, so if you'll just bow your head, close your eyes, and do our prayer together, and then we can start eating.
Oh, yeah.
Most gracious Heavenly Father, thank you for this day, and thank you for this gathering, Lord. and bless these two, and bless his food and their supply. In Jesus Christ's name, amen.
Hey, yo. Let's simmer on down.
Scoot out a little bit.
All right, I'll stand behind you guys. All right. Listen, I hate public speaking, even though I'm really good at it. But I decided to actually write mine down so I don't pull a George at my wedding where he just talked for like 30 minutes and didn't make much sense. It had a couple cute moments in there, but all right, I see. Man, oh man, where to begin? You've been one of my best friends for as long as I can remember. I'm talking to George Caitlin. You'll be there. Even when we hated each other, you've always had my back. Whether it was shoving that kid's face in poop when he jumped me, or making sure no high schoolers tried messing with me, or even when me and Kyle got in our fights, you always made sure that he didn't beat me up much. He's a wuss. You'd make sure I was always safe. And I've always appreciated you for looking out for me even if I didn't always show it. I know there was times we didn't get along, but I'm really proud of the man you've become. You're one hell of a brother and a friend. You're one of the best dads I've ever seen, and I know you do anything for your kids. You do anything for anyone you love, and that says a lot about your character. What's up, Elias? Caitlin, man, you fit right into this crazy family. I'm not saying something. I know things haven't always been easy, but that's the life of the Shute. But now you always have our family here for you no matter what. We always got your back. Until you piss us off. We're crazy just like you, but we love our family unconditionally, just like you. No matter what anyone says, you're for sure my favorite person that George has ever married. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You two have been together for years, and you've got two beautiful girls that this family is absolutely crazy about. You guys are great for each other, and no matter how hard life gets, no matter how annoying it is when George is playing bad at Apex, or Caitlin can't handle herself when she's drinking, or those two little girls are being mischievous monsters. Huh? Didn't even really slur that, guys. Just remember you have each other. Remember today, there's a hell of a lot of dark and stormy days ahead of you, and that's part of life. So remember the good days like today. Remember why you got married. Remember why you do what you do. And remember love. I'm so happy for you guys. We love you and your girls very much. This family wouldn't be complete without you. I love you, and congratulations on your special day.
I'm Caitlin's younger sister, Megan. Ever since we were little, me and Caitlin have always been really super close. And one of the things that we did promise to each other that we would be each other's maid of honor. And I got the call. She called me and told me they were getting engaged because I live on the other side of Tennessee and she was beyond ecstatic. And I knew at that time that was, that's who she was meant to be with. And I'm just so grateful the way that George, treats Caitlin and the girls. And I couldn't ask for a better brother-in-law or a better sister. And I just wish them years of happiness. And they have given me two beautiful nieces. And
So far, two beautiful nieces so far.
yeah, don't be having no more right now because you're making me broke.
Speaking of her.
I got it.
And I just want them to enjoy the time that they do have together and enjoy the years and many more memories that we get, including this big night. And I love y'all both, and congratulations.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, we're doing great.
Say what?
That hard work you
No, I
I haven't spoken yet. What do you call Stickers? I'm sorry about the food. When you have a belly this big, it just happens. I'm sorry. But anyways, this guy right here, I've known him for 18 years. He has a lot to do with the man that I am today. Literally, when I found out that my wife was pregnant, I went to this guy for advice because he is a great father, a great friend. I've watched him change through the years. He's watched me change through the years. We literally had each other's backs, raised over floor, everything, just everything. It was great. It was great growing up with this guy. I really don't even know where I'd be today without him, and I'm not even joking. He let me move in with him right after I got out of jail. That's crazy, man. I had nowhere to go, rock bottom. He's like, man, just come in here. It literally helped me out, man. I think if he hadn't have done that, I really wouldn't be where I am in life today. I wouldn't have my beautiful wife, my kid. He still gives me advice every day. I'm not the best speaker, and I didn't write anything down, so I'm sorry.
You're doing well.
Yeah.
You're doing great. Let's go, Brandon.
But I wish nothing but the best for you guys, and I know that me and you got off on the wrong foot. But I do like you a lot. What? Oh, maybe it was just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just an awkward dude, I don't know, man. But I do like you, I love you a lot, and you make George super happy. He talks about it all the time. He literally did nothing but talk about this wedding for months and months and months.
It's been annoying.
Yeah. He talked about the wedding more than he did work. Like when he worked at NSK. But I love you, man.
Yeah! We got one more.
You might want to leave for this one, actually. You might actually want to leave. I just want y'all to see these guys. Can you see them now? Now it's worse.
What a beautiful couple.
Yeah, you can't even see them now. You can say, hey, yeah, give it up for the beautiful couple one time. Hey, we having a good time at the Shute wedding tonight?
Yeah!
I said, are we having a good time at the Shute wedding tonight? Yeah! Wow, I should just end now. That was good. All right.
Good.
So much energy. So you dream about your wedding. You dream about your wedding your whole life. Your whole life. Dressing up, getting your hair done, putting on little eyelashes, getting that spray tan, maybe losing 10 pounds. And George nailed it. He nailed it. Am I right? Woo! He nailed it.
Nice hand, George.
Caitlin, you look really pretty too. You don't look gross at all. You look really pretty. George, speaking of looks, so George, the first time George ever told me about Caitlin, he showed me this picture. I was like, dude, that girl's way too pretty to be talking to you. Okay? You're getting catfished. And then I met Caitlin, and he definitely got catfished.
No, that's good, guys. Come on. That's good. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Seriously though, when I first met Caitlin, I actually didn't trust her. I really didn't trust her. I felt like she was using George. Because George had a really nice basement apartment below my house. I mean, it was sweet.
Don't forget to talk about the car.
What?
His car. George's car.
George doesn't know how to drive.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. Yeah, the first time I actually... No? The first 3 times... Yeah, sorry, grandparents. The first 3 times I met Caitlin, she wasn't wearing any clothes. I didn't know if she owned clothes. She was always wrapped in a blanket. Nothing. I was like, oh, don't look at me! Don't look at me! I'm like, George, who is this girl? Is this a real one this time? No, seriously though, Caitlin has the best personalities. I love all of them. Every single one of them. The best personalities. Caitlin's best quality is she's a good listener. She doesn't talk a lot at all. She's in the conversation for you. Right? Right. The vows were amazing. Y'all give it up for them on these vows. Come on. The vows were amazing. I loved when George was talking about being the captain of the ship. This man can't drive a car, but he's gonna be the captain of the ship. Like, come on. Speaking of George, I really loved growing up with George. George was the most competitive brother we had. He was the most competitive brother we had, which I especially appreciated because he was terrible at everything. I had somebody to beat. I'm just kidding. George is great at many things. Golf, fishing, basketball, football, Madden, wrestling. None of those things, but he's good at a lot of things. Alright. That was terrible. That was a good one. Actually, no, seriously. We play a lot of golf. Have you guys any golfers in the room? We play a lot of golf.
Yeah.
George is the most improved golfer in the family this year.
That's true.
He's the most improved golfer in the family this year, but it was a real low bar to begin with. He could only go up. Right?
You don't want to go up at all.
You want to go down. Man, it seemed funnier in my head. I'm sorry, guys.
Some of them been
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. All right, listen. Caitlin, you are beautiful. Welcome to the family. I loved you since day one. I'm proud to have you here. I'm proud of these girls, and I'm proud of the man that this guy's become. Y'all give it up for them one more time. All right, George. I just want you to know that, I'm so proud of the man you've become. So a lot of people don't know about this, but I struggled when I was younger. I struggled as far as my social skills with other people when I was younger because I had a lot of self-identity issues. I didn't know really how to be myself. I really didn't know how to connect with people a lot when I was younger, and it was just kind of trying to figure out who I was supposed to be friends with, how I was supposed to be, how I connect with people, how I communicate, and throughout, I had a lot of people that, judged me for who I was, a lot of people that, tried to bring me down, a lot of people that tried to, say that I wasn't worth anything, and, I met throughout the high school, once I left my first private school that I left, I went back to Cott County High School, and then I was able to reconnect with Ty, reconnect with Caleb, and reconnect with George, and, you had my back regardless of what, anybody said or what anybody, whatever the case may be as far as how I was treated. You always treated me with respect regardless of who I was and regardless of my issues of what I had. You always had my back. And I just want to let you know that meant a lot to me, and I just want to let you know that I'm so proud of who you've become and your journey throughout, this process when you get married and in the future on. And I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, boys! I say something about Kevin, buddy.
And because it was mostly it was me, Ben came along a little earlier, it was me, Caleb, and then Ty. We had our group throughout high school, and then George had his friends, we didn't, but then after high school, we then kind of all connected, we kind of, we bonded a lot better, and as far as everything else that went on, as far as our relationship, a lot of things, transpired in a positive way, and for that, I'm just so grateful, because, without you guys, I don't know where I would be. I don't know who, I have other friends, but it's just you guys are my prime people that I grew up with and I know from a long time. And I'm just grateful to know you guys for so long, and it's just been awesome. And Kaylin, you're amazing. I'm so glad that you found somebody that treats you well and treats you with such respect, and it's just an amazing thing the both of you two have, and hopefully I can find that one day. But I just want to say thank you appreciate you so much for everything you've done throughout my life. And Caitlin, I hope you and George have the best marriage, and like I said, thank you so much, man.
Yeah!
right, go Sebastian!
Alright. So my name's Sebastian.
Yeah, Sebastian!
I actually known George for a very long time. I'm just messing. I actually speak English pretty good. Most times, but I think it'd be funny if I just do the Chinese accent.
Yes!
So anyway, I know this guy since back when he was a teenager, back in popping zits. Back when he was popping these pimples back in the days. But you know, over the years we got to know each other, playing fantasy football, hustling at the flea market, and you know, just got to know this guy really good, and you know, his family. So we just kind of goof off all the time, and but I don't know what else to say. Congratulations. I don't have a speech. I don't have a fancy speech wrote up or anything. So as for Kaylin, I guess I'm not around her a lot, but as long as you make George happy, that's a good thing. Anybody else? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, DJ Rich Charles, let's get a beat going. Let's start the party. No more speeches, let's party.
Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I falling in love with you, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling. So it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life, fall for I can falling in love with you. Oh, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling. So it goes. Some things are meant to be. Won't take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Let's hear it from Mr. and Mrs. Shute. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, our next dance for the evening will be the bride and her grandfather.
When I think back on these times and the dreams we left behind, I'll be glad 'cause I was blessed to get
for Caitlin and her grandfather. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our last formal dance for the evening will be the son and his mother.
All right.
But long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, well, life will still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you.
Let's get another round of applause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring everybody's attention back to the cake cutting area, where the bride and groom are going to cut the cake and then share cupcakes with everyone.
Brother, shove her face in there. Her whole face.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get
about to play a wedding game. It's called the shoe game, so if I can have my bride and groom come to the front, and then the two, I think there's two individuals that have questions. Braden. Copper. Alright, go ahead and sit down. What we need is, you'll need one of her shoes and you'll need one of your shoes. Alright guys, so what they're going to do is we're going to ask a series of questions, and depending on the answer of that question, depends on what shoe is getting raised. Alright, so we're going to do a couple test questions just to see who's paying attention. Alright, who's wearing a dress? Dress. Yeah, that. Are you wearing a dress? Okay, you're right.
What's he looking for?
How'd you do in high school? Okay.
Kenny, there's a phone over here.
Alright, just another test question real quick. We're gonna see who's wearing pants. No, pants. No, like pants, like physical pants. Alright, we'll try one more. Let me pick out something simple. Who's wearing green socks? Socks. Or sock. One sock. Who's wearing a green sock? One green sock. So who's wearing the green sock? There you go. Okay, so you see how it goes? Depending on the answer, depends on what shoe is getting raised. So we got two people who will be reading questions, and then y'all just, do your thing with the shoes. So you want to go first? Okay. You're going to alternate. Okay, so she's going to do one, and you're going to do one. All right, so come close.
Y'all ready? Everybody ready? I need y'all's attention.
Oh, yeah.
Who said I love you first?
Hey, y'all.
Hey. Someone recording? George.
Who's more romantic?
Oh.
Who wears the pants?
Who's better with directions?
Who's the best chef?
George.
Who's the pickier eater?
They are in sync.
Who's more likely to steal the covers?
Who wakes up first?
Who stays up the latest?
Yeah, that one was obvious.
Who's funnier?
I gotta agree.
Who's messier?
Who's more dramatic?
Oh.
Who's more stubborn?
Who's more organized?
Who's more athletic?
That's for y'all's kids.
Who's more adventurous?
Adventurous.
Oh God.
Should that be her again?
Who's more outgoing?
Who's needier when they get sick?
Who's the best gift giver?
Oh, yeah.
Who takes longer to get ready?
Who's more likely to lose their wallet?
Who's the better dancer?
What are you saying, Wendell?
I said George.
Who has more shoes?
Me, but like him is here. He's getting there. Ellie, leave it alone.
Who apologizes first?
I literally don't.
Who is louder?
Except in Apex. When he's playing Apex.
I still you, bro. I play with you. You're the loud one still.
Who is grumpier in the morning?
Who will fall asleep first tonight?
Who is more forgetful?
Who is better looking?
Oh, you both say Caitlin. Wendell loves me.
Who loves the other more?
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's it. All right.